When I think of site selection, the first thing I'd like to think about is what's in a bottle of wine. 14% alcohol, maybe 1% color, flavor, 85% of it's water. And all of that water comes up out of the soil. So the connection between the bottle of wine and the soil is very, very intimate. And that with something as a viticulturist we look for is quality soils, and the soil is defined by the site. Generally speaking, when we're siting for a red grape vineyard, we're looking for soils that are shallower, hillside type soils, maybe a little bit less fertility, a little bit less water holding capacity. So we go up onto the hills and the benches, sort of like the vineyard that's behind me here in the shot. And those are generally thought of as the red grape sites. White grape sites generally are closer to the valley floor, a little bit more gravelly and maybe a little bit deeper. And those generally where we site our white grapes. Grapes are an interesting crop in that we need to have moderate vine growth. We need to have control of those vines to yield quality fruit. If we have extremely deep soils with an excessive amount of water available, the vines overgrow, and that does not lead to quality, nor does very shallow soil that has got very tiny vines. So we're looking for moderate amount of water availability, moderate soils, and those are what yields highest quality grapes. One of the things that makes Lake County soil special is the diversity. And we have fairly young soils in the valley floors, and we have some very ancient soils in other areas. We have some very recent volcanic soils up in the Red Hills. And it's that diversity and our ability to put the right grapes onto the right site is what makes Lake County magic.